Hi, I'm not Sarah McLaughlin. Will you be an angel for a helpless mummer like Adrian here? Every day there is a mummer that wants to make you laugh, serve you a beer, pop you some popcorn. And right now they are helpless and unable to do so because of COVID-19. Will you please be an angel and help?
Please call the number on your screen and join the many fans with a monthly gift right now. For just $10 a month, only 35 cents a day, you'll help rescue summer mummers from COVID-19 and provide for the Yucca Theater and popcorn, actors, and love. Call or join online in the next 30 minutes and you'll receive this mummer's kit with the photo of an actor who is sheltered in place right now. One who's been given a second chance, thanks to you.
Right now, there is a mummer who needs you. Your call simply says, I'm here to help. Please pick up your phone and call now.
There is a fifth dimension known beyond that of man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as infinite as time. It lies in between science and superstition, between light and dark. It is amidst the pit of man's fear and the height of his knowledge. This is a dimension of imagination. We call this area the Summer Mummer Zone.
Welcome to the 72nd season of Summer Mummers, live from the historic Yucca Theater in downtown Midland. Summer Mummers proudly presents Pandemic Plea for Pennies, or Keep Calm and Mummer On. Brought to you in part by News West 9, Kicks 99.1, Rock 95.1, and 97 Go. Pop your popcorn and get your favorite refreshing beverage, because here we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the 2020.
Let me hear it. Let's hear it. Summer Mummers.
We're back.
One night only.
We didn't think it would happen.
We didn't.
You know, 2020 has been quite the year, but here we are. Summer
2020's
Mummers.
been something else.
Our 72nd season, everybody. Are you
72 years.
I love it. Well, we are so excited to be here tonight. My name is Tatum Gwynn. I'm joined with my friends at News West 9. We've got...
I'm Sammy Steele. I'm a reporter at News West 9.
And I'm Anthony Franz.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm Anthony. You know me from the weather.
And
the weather.
And I'm that girl on TV, and we're going to be asking for your money all night. We'll be tugging at your heartstrings, and we hope that you will open up your wallets and give to the Midland Community Theater, and also kick back, eat some popcorn, grab your favorite drink, and we're going to have so much fun tonight, like we typically do during Summer Mummers.
Of course.
You know, this time just in your living room.
The best seat in the house, am I right?
I know, right? No kidding. A little history on Summer Mummers. Like Tatum said, 72 years. That's how long this melodrama has been around. In fact, it's the longest. Okay.
Wow.
Well, hold your applause.
Years.
Hold your applause, because this is even better. It's the longest running melodrama in the United States. I know. very special thing about Summer Mummers. It's written entirely by local playwrights right here in the Permian Basin.
Hey.
Yes. And just in true Summer Mummer fashion, even though things are a little different this year, it's going to be the same show that you know and love so much. Anthony, what can we expect tonight?
Right. If you've been to Summer Mummers, you can expect pretty much the same thing tonight, like Sammy said, just in front of your television screen. We got everything that you can expect. You can expect to be entertained. You can expect a lot of laughs, and I hope you have that popcorn and beer with you too, because this is going to be a fantastic night.
Absolutely. And let's talk a little bit more about the show and what you can expect this year from the man, the myth, Tim Rossborough. Let's bring him out tonight.
Oh! Woo! Oh, Anthony!
Hey.
Well, Tim, he is the Summer Mummers Board President. Thank you so much for everything that you are all putting on tonight. Let's talk a little bit about the show and what it took to put on this event this evening.
Well, a lot. We figured out that it's a lot easier to do the show than to put on a telethon. Let me tell you that for one night. So I'd much rather do 30 shows than to do one in one night with a telethon. It's a lot to do.
Well, and you know, one of the wonderful things about Summer Mummers is it's all put on by volunteers. And so who better to call to action than all the volunteers with the community theater? Talk a little bit about all of that.
Well, it takes about 100 people at night to put on the regular Summer Mummer show itself. And tonight, I bet we have at least 100 or 150 here volunteering to do this alone. And we've had people all throughout the whole series volunteering to help us out with this telethon. So it's been an amazing experience. But we want this to be our one and only telethon and never do it again.
Yes.
You know, Tim, you say one and only telethon. I mean, we talked a little bit about this. 2020, whew! It's been a rough year a little bit.
It's been a little
weird.
I feel
like, you know, West Texans, we need joy more than ever, and that's what Summer Mummers does for a lot of people. Tell us about, you know, that joy that Summer Mummers does bring.
Well, it kind of speaks for itself since this is our 72nd year. Can you imagine? In a small town, in a big little town, I should say, like Midland, Texas, and we've been doing this forever, and the people have been so good. And everything we do here helps our main theater, which is one of the top 10 in the nation as far as community theaters go. So we're very blessed with what we have out here. And the volunteerism we have and everything we do, it really hurt us that we could not bring mummers, could not do mummers for the people. So I'm glad we can do it this way and bring mummers to them at home instead of them coming to us to see us at our home.
And leave all the worry behind.
Absolutely.
Well, let's tell you a little bit about how you can donate tonight. It's very easy.
Super easy, and all you need to do is know this phone number. It's on your screen as well. Also, the website, the phone number, 432-272-8225. Call that number. You can easily donate. Also, go online, mctmidland.org. Super simple, and you'll get to one of our volunteers in our phone bank, and they'll be able to guide you through how to donate.
100%. We need to put that phone bank to work tonight.
We sure do.
And in true Summer Mummer fashion, we're going to kick off with the melodrama. Sammy, tell me a little bit about that.
The melodrama. Well, it is as extravagant as they come. It's filled with actors and actresses who are just booming with over-the-topness. You know, I'm making up a word, which is what they do in a melodrama.
Yes.
Over-the-topness. They add... But
and shall I say...
Thank you. That's what I needed.
Talk about melodrama than Sammy Still.
You know, that is true, Tatum. I'm glad you pointed that out for us. Yeah, so the melodrama is everything that you want in the theater. It's fun. It's exciting. It's filled with a villain, a good guy, and, you know, a princess type. What's that called again?
A heroine.
Heroine. Filled with that. I mean, it's a good time. You're going to like it. You're going to like it.
Okay, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and kick it off. Grab your popcorn, your favorite drink. Our Summer Mummers band's going to take us out to the first melodrama.
I need a drink, too.
I know. We're going to get it, lady. Silly masked Nazi. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, that's right. Finally, a calamity so large, so disastrous, so all-encompassing that no one will ever recognize the evil deeds I'm doing right underneath their noses. Taking advantage of a situation to do better is my middle name.
That's a really long name, boss, and poor grammar.
Look, you idiots, that isn't my real middle name.
Good, because that would make for a long...
Yeah, on and on about the middle name already. Pay attention to the plot here.
What plot?
I'm telling you what's plot. Look, now that the Yucca Theater is shut down and there'll be no summer mummers, I'll finally be able to do what I've always wanted.
Invest into Midland's downtown growth by opening up a bistro or some new trendy shopping center to increase and pull commerce and diversify Midland's cultural offerings?
Do I sound like a sissy? No, idiot! I'm gonna demolish that miserable Yucca Theater and build myself a big, beautiful parking garage with a top-shelf dog spa on top.
Ooh, can we call it Alpha Pet Grooming?
Damn right, that's a good place. Besides, if it hints of exclusivity, people will come running in from everywhere. I'll be rich!
Demolish the Yucca, but that's almost as evil as changing Lee High School's name.
The young one that got away with that's a good one. But never mind, I'm the best villain here, and this is about me. And the only thing that still stands in my way is the owner of the Yucca Theater. She's a little goody-goody two-shoes who's made it her imperial mission to save the Yucca Theater and that rotten, boring summer mummers. I'll have to get rid of her and make her sell that Yucca Theater to me at rock-bottom bust prices.
How are you going to do that?
Simple. I have an in with the owner of the bar in the Yucca Theater. She is a friend of mine. She's my Eggs Benedict.
Ooh, Eggs Benedict. That sounds delicious. But don't you mean Benedict Arnold?
Did I say Eggs Benedict?
Yes.
Dennis Eggs Benedict! Never correct me again! Besides, Hamilton sucks. Now, let's go get this evil trainer rolling. Come on, dummy!
Oh, home again at last. After being quarantined at sea for the past 7 months on that cruise ship, all I want to do is kiss the sweet, sweet sandy soil of Midland, Texas.
I know. Who would have thought a 3-hour Gulf cruise would have ended up being such a weird trip? If it wasn't for them Coast Guard girls, I might have gone crazy.
You sure did get a lot of mouth-to-mouth resuscitation practice on them. That was kind of you to help them get their certification.
I mean, what can I say? I've got the mouth shape and the IQ of a sex doll.
Regardless, now that we're home, all I want to do is go to Summer Mummers, grab a mug, and throw popcorn.
Little buddy, didn't you hear? Summer Mummers got canceled because of the COVIDs.
What? How can this be? Summer Mummers is an institution.
You can say that again.
Summer Mummers is an institution.
You can say that again?
Summer Mummers.
Stop that!
Regardless, surely there is something that we can do to save Summer Mummers.
I don't know, little buddy. The rules make it pretty much impossible to do anything fun or even enjoyable. Par for the course as far as government mandates go.
Well, with my degree in business management and yours in,
soft assets analysis?
From good old Texas A&M. Surely there is something that we can do to save this...
Don't start that again.
Institution!
Find me a big old bear of a man to hold me down and
producing live productions.
Oh, well, that makes a whole lot more sense, because I never really did put you as a 50 Shades type.
50 what?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, well, you see, for years, it has been my family's civil duty to provide the Yucca Theater for Midland Community Theater's annual fundraiser, Summer Mummers. Not to mention provide a much-needed escapism for the good people of the Permian Basin. Oh, me. Oh, my. I know not how to act.
You can say that again.
Wow. Hubba. Bear. Big bear of a man. Hello, Daddy.
Whoa! Excuse me, ma'am. Social distancing. The only reason we're not wearing masks is because it make it impossible for people to understand us.
Oh, visitors! Hi, and welcome to the Yucca Theater. My name is Pennies, owner and manager of the Yucca. And this is my cousin, Moxie Cillian, resident handy woman.
Oh, I'm handy. Real handy.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you, Miss Penny. My name is Louis Pastor. And this is my best friend, James Phipps.
My friends just call me Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
Nope, not my friend.
Well, I'm very sorry to say we have nothing to offer you for entertainment.
Oh, I have a few ideas.
Oh, no. Meaning because of COVID, Mummers has had to be canceled. Oh, and we may have to shut down the Yucca completely.
What? Shut down the Yucca completely?
That's what I just said.
Sorry, he's been doing that.
Well, that is preposterous. Jimmy and I will stop at nothing to prevent that from happening.
Really? Oh, Moxie, could he be our knight in shining armor here to save the day? Oh, I can hardly catch my breath just looking at him.
Then you better go get tested.
Oh, no, silly, it's not the virus I've caught, but an affliction of the heart.
Girl, I don't know what you're talking about, but that big hairy man meat over there, I'd like to get next to him.
How unfortunate that this beautiful angel has fallen under such misfortune. Surely there's something we can do to help her.
I don't know, little buddy, but that short one over there has been eyeing me like a toilet at a bulimia convention.
It is settled then. Jimmy and I will help you save Summer Mummers and the Yucca Theater. Come now, let's be off.
I don't think you can do that on TV.
Nope.
Hey everybody, this is Cameron with Summer Mummers. Just giving a shout out to House Property Group for helping us out raising money for the telethon. Thanks so much guys, and if you're in the area and you need some real estate help, swing by and say hello for us.
Since 1968, the Summer Mummers melodrama has been bracketed by the Moviola. Little snippets of the story presented as a silent black and white film. The Moviola was born out of necessity. The script was skullduggery in the skies, and the plan was for an aerial dogfight to take place on stage using model planes and wires. It didn't work, not even a little bit. Art Cole suggested that perhaps bits of film from an old movie could work. Just add title cards to advance the plot. Yeah, what plot? George Thomas was called upon to splice footage for the 1927 film Wings together with close-ups of our hero and villain, and the rest is history. The Moviola proved so popular both with our patrons and our volunteers that Summer Mummers hasn't been without one since. Throughout the years, the themes for Summer Mummers have both traveled time and space and have covered everything from prehistoric times, pirates, medieval times, cowboys, the oil fields of West Texas, and even zombies. The following segments are just a sample of the Moviola's 52-year history.
Debbie, and I want to remind you that this was brought to you by Wheeler Motor.
Hi y'all, Erica here, and I've been waiting all summer to say thank you to Buckner and Tilly PC for their support in our telethon. Erica here, and we would like to say a big thank you to Edward Jones from the Summer Mummers family.
Hello there, this is Lance Welch with Keller Williams, and I've got some exciting news. I've gone from building a buyer's team to now on my own, building my own team. Let's go to a customer that I just helped.
Hey Lance, thanks for selling our house in such a timely manner.
You're welcome, wife who is portraying someone that I sold in a timely manner. So, if you're looking to buy or sell residential real estate or commercial real estate, call me, Lance Welch, at Keller Williams Realty. Now we'll cut to a dramatic scene of me working hard for you. You know, that offer is the best that they can do. Oh, you'll take it? Great. Call me, Lance Welch, Keller Williams Realty, 432-770-5297. You stay awesome.
We want to say thank you so much to all of our sponsors for this evening. What y'all think of the Melodrama?
As extravagant as I said it would be. I mean, it was pretty
and one
extra.
thing that we didn't tell you on the first one was that you are going to be seeing acts from years past, and how wonderful. We've got so much talent here in the Permian
So much,
Basin.
and local talent. I mean, how cool is that?
Absolutely. You don't have to travel far to see a good show. That's what Summer Mummers is all about. The other thing we're all about is the popcorn, Sammy.
The popcorn. Yeah, Tatum, I mean, popcorn is Summer Mummers to me. You know, you're probably throwing it around your living room now because that's what you'd be doing right here at the Yucca Theater. Now, Summer Mummers, guess how much popcorn they do a year? 7 or every single day?
Every night.
750 pounds of popcorn.
That's right.
15 tons of popcorn a summer. Now, before the popcorn, which I've got a bag right here.
Well, tonight is no different.
It's really
with
good.
The popcorn. Let me tell you, tonight so far we raised $7,000 so far from just popcorn alone.
$7,000.
And we are 30 minutes in. Let's see what our tote tally is right now. Let's bring her out.
Let's bring it in.
Here she comes.
Oh, my word.
32,875.
Holy smokes.
Thank you so much, West Texas. You know, this is why we are here tonight. And I want to hear those telephones ringing. Our phone bank, they are ready. They are working. Go ahead and give us a call. That number is 432-272-8225. We cannot do this night without you. Isn't that right, Sammy?
Oh, we sure can. So get your popcorn ready. Eat it away. Eat it away. Maybe
I'll
throw
take it from you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to need that back, though.
Okay, got it.
I'm going to need. Thank you.
Promise.
Okay, good, good. Well, tonight was made possible by a few of our sponsors, and we're going to bring out one of them today. This is Michael Fleck with Occasions. Come on out, Michael. I feel like, you know, the back of that outfit there was maybe bedazzled by Occasions.
I did not look at the back of that outfit.
Okay, we've got that. Didn't look. So Occasions has been around for over 30 years. You know, Summer Mummers has you beat there with 72 years, but you're a local business. You know how important it is to make sure that locals here are entertained and that the arts remain a part of West Texas. Now, why did you give to Summer Mummers?
Summer Mummers have given to me. I've gone here since I was 14 years old.
And you know, it is just a night you can't forget. It looks a little different this year. Why do you think it's important to make sure that you give back, especially to make sure we have Summer Mummers next year?
Mule train.
Mule train. answer. An honest answer. I like it. I like it. Anything else? You just want to make sure that the community knows, you know, you made it possible to donate tonight. There's other people there watching this right now that could potentially be donating. What do you want to tell them?
Time to donate.
Time to donate. Speaking of donating, let's find out how much Occasions donated this year. $5,000. $5,000. Woo! I mean, that is a lot of money there, Michael. Thank you so much. I mean, you're going to help make sure Summer Mummers comes back in 2021, and so are you. You're going to help make it a possibility. Thank you so much. We're going to move right on now, Tatum.
Yes,
back to you.
Let's check in with Anthony. He's at the phone bank right now.
Okay.
All of our volunteers are hard at work. Anthony, what are you seeing?
Thanks, Tatum. Thanks, Sammy. I'm here at the Mule Train. We're at the phone bank, and we got all our volunteers taking your phone calls right now. We got the villain. Look, it's the villain. Everyone needs to throw popcorn at this guy right now. I got some right here.
Go back. Oh. I like it.
Good side this year.
You're on the good side this year? That's true, because we're trying to donate money, aren't we?
We are. We haven't won in 72 years.
So this year, everybody wins if you donate, yes?
Yes, please donate, and here's how you can do it. Call 432-272-8225, and one of these guys will be taking your calls right now. They're busy at work doing that currently. You can also go to mctmidland.org, and we'll be taking donations at that point, too. Really easy to do, and all our volunteers right now are doing that. We got Alex right here. Alex, you're taking calls starting at 7:30, just a few minutes from now. Why should people be calling in?
Well, this is our annual fundraiser for Summer Mummers and MCT, and this year we just weren't able to have it because of COVID. Right. So this is your chance to go ahead, donate to Summer Mummers so that we can continue to keep doing this, and to MCT. Oh!
There's some popcorn. Thank you so much. We want our volunteers to be working hard right now. They are still working hard, so please donate. We got some stuff. We got a raffle going on as well. You can call those numbers, and we can enter you for this raffle. Free Whataburger for a year. That's a prize. We got Art of Framing services from Fafa Gallery and Silvers, and a Summer Mummers cooler packed with all those refreshing beverages. I know Summer Mummers is nothing without the beer that comes with it. And also oil field photography art with Bob Calendar, and a 2021 pit party courtesy of Summer Mummers. That's the raffle prizes. Those are $20 a ticket, so make sure that you buy a ticket or just donate. We need those donations, and all our volunteers right now are working hard right now to get those donations from you to support MCT, to support Summer Mummers. We need the help right now, and we hope that you can get it done for us. We're going to send it right back now to Tatum and Sammy back on the main stage.
Anthony, thank you so much. Okay, so like you just heard, just a $20 gift will get you into the raffle for some really fantastic prizes. So that's all you need. Okay, Moviola's coming up next. So again, grab your popcorn, grab your favorite drink. We'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Grape wine in a mason jar, homemade and brought to school by a friend of mine after class. Me and him and this other fool decide that we'll drink up what's left. Chug-a-lug, so we helped ourselves. First time for everything, my ears still ring. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, 4-H and a FFA. On a field trip to the farm, me and a friend sneak off behind this big old barn where we uncovered a covered up moonshine still. And we thought we'd drink our fill, and I swallowed it with a smile. I run 10 miles, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, jukebox and sawdust floor. Something like I ain't never seen. Heck, I'm just going on 15. But with the help of my finagling uncle, I get snuck in. For my first taste of sin, I said, let me have a big old sip. But on a double backflip, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Hi, this is Debbie. If you're looking to purchase a home, contact our friends down at Weichert Realtors and tell them we said thanks for helping us out with our telethon.
This is so boring.
I know, right? I feel like we should be doing something.
Oh my gosh. I have a great idea. We should have a dance party.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a great idea! But wait, we can't. The corona has canceled dancing.
What? It is my American right to dance.
I think they canceled it because they know that dancing is so infectious.
What are you two empty jam jars doing?
Oh, we're just being social justice warriors.
Yeah, don't trigger us or we'll record you and post it on all the socials.
Just because you say you're social justice warriors doesn't make you a social justice warrior. The only justice around here is my justice. Now get back to work.
Oh, right. We have to get the yucca ready for the telethon that Miss Penny and Mr. Lewis is putting on to save summer mummers.
Yes. Mal has tried everything to stop those goody-goodies and has failed at every turn. I feel like it would be better explained with some sort of multimedia montage, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Mal has promised me part ownership of the parking garage, and with my funds running low because my whiskey competition being canceled, I think I need to take the deal.
That competition would have been so cool. Stupid Rona.
Stupid indeed. Besides, Mal can't finish anything he puts his hands on. Speaking of stupid, I smell him coming now.
That's right, buddy. That's the smell of Old Spice swagger, confidence, and amberwood. Put some of that up on you and the girls will come from everywhere, right? Now put your mask on.
Look at what the cat dragged in.
Well, drag the peanut off the rig and he cleans up quite nice, don't he?
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you. What brings you to these parts?
These parts always bring me to these parts. Well, hey, speaking of parts, have you heard the part about what the Bimbo Squad is up to now? They've devised some crazy hatched plan to put on a telethon and save that dilapidated yucca theater.
So, you failed once again.
Don't say I failed, woman. I have many great plans. Many great plans. In fact, I have more great plans than President Biden has ideas to run the country.
You don't have any plans.
Exactly. Now, what I've done is I've installed a kill switch at the back of the yucca theater. While those do-gooders are yucking it up thinking they're rolling it in like Jerry's kids, we're gonna hijack the broadcast and put out 3 hours of my favorite singer, Rick Astley.
That's terrible even by your standards, boss.
Yep. The only thing we have to do now is keep those little do-gooders out of my way while I enforce my devious doings.
Well, why don't you bump me up to 50% ownership of that parking garage, and you can leave that part of the plan and those little pests all to me.
50%? Oh, I don't think so. 2/5. That's as high as I'm going, and that's it.
How about 3/6?
How about 5/8, and you got yourself a deal?
Sure, I'll settle.
See what a businessman I am, Tiny? Now come along. Let's let the woman do her work while everything falls to pieces around us.
Together for the telethon tonight. I know with you in charge, nothing can go wrong. Oh, Louis, let me introduce you to someone. This is Miss Rebecca Creek. Her family has managed the Yucca Bar since the 1920s.
The pleasure is all yours. Why don't you fine gentlemen take a load off while Penny and I talk about some business? Girls, come show these men some hospitality.
Talk about those outfits. I think they're a little bit revealing. Hi.
Boss, don't you? And I'm Lolly.
We've been social distancing so long. It sure would be nice to have some sort of physical contact with anyone.
Well, then you can call me Jägermeister, because I taste the same going down as I do coming up.
What about you, mister? Don't you think that people need physical contact to survive?
Well, ma'am, helping the lovely Miss Penny these past few weeks to save the Yucca Theater has given me more than any contact I ever could.
I don't think you've been doing it right then, little buddy.
Well, actually, I believe that a human being helping another
Little buddy?
human being, yes?
You're going to have to circumcise this bit. We're on a tight time frame this year.
Right. Oh, whoa! Oh, tragedy! Oh, heartbreak!
Oh, shut up.
Yes. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Girls, let's give these gentlemen the full treatment.
Oh, it's not even my birthday.
Oh, hey, no.
Thank you for your excellent assistance, Betty Crocker.
Assistant?
Yeah, glass shelf. Anyway, where was I at? Oh, yes. Please, allow myself to introduce myself. My name is Malaria.
But I thought your name was...
Shut up, Tiny! Look, the point is, I'm here to stop your happy little plan to save that Yucca Theater, and you're coming along as my insurance.
Oh, surely you wouldn't force yourself upon an innocent young maiden.
You'd better believe I
would. Little buddy, I think our turducken is stuffed.
Well, I've got one more plan up my sleeve. Show them the commercial. If that doesn't win them over, I don't know what will.
I sure hope you know what you're doing, little buddy. Hey, ladies, you seen the new TikTok dance video?
New dance?
I now know that t-shirt contest.
I mean, it'll be fun, but it's just not really effective.
It's true.
You dum-dums are right for once. No matter how much money is involved, not having summer mummers just isn't worth it. Come on, girls, let's stop Mal and save Penny.
Yeah!
Hey guys, Cameron again. Just giving another shout out to Nicholas Consulting. Thanks so much for helping us raise money for this year's Summer Mummers Telethon. And if you're out and about, mask up and go get some consulting help from Nicholas Consulting. They consult stuff. Hey everybody, Cameron here with Summer Mummers. Just giving a shout out to Permy and Abstract. Stop by and ask for any needs you may have with Abstract and Title.
In black, remember that, just in case we ever face to face and make contact. The title held by me, MIB, means what you think you saw, you did not see. So don't blink, be what was dead is now gone. Black suit with the black Ray-Bans on, walk in shadow, move in silence, guard against extraterrestrial violence. But yo, we ain't on no government list, we straight don't exist, no names and no fingerprints. Saw something strange, watch your back, cause you never quite know where the MIBs is at. And
What goes up must come down. The following were some of the Moviola's most memorable stunts. During the month of May, it is always wise to look up when traveling through downtown Midland.
Welcome back, everybody. We are so happy.
Woo! I mean, wow, that was quite a treat there.
Absolutely, Moviola. You know, that's just one of the main ingredients into Summer Mummers. And like you just saw, you name it, they've done it. If they think of the tallest building in Midland or not the tallest building, they've thrown something off of it.
Yep. Yep, whether or not that's a person or not, as you saw there.
Yes, yes, and you've seen great cameos from some of our local favorites, like Sheriff Gary Painter. Did you see that?
I loved that.
So good. You know,
we miss him. We sure miss him. We know he's watching it somewhere tonight.
Absolutely, he sure is. We like to blow things up, again, throw things off a building, all in the name of art.
Absolutely. You know who else has guest starred in Moviola?
Who?
President George W. Bush.
We love that, George W.
We sure do.
Well, we hope that you are giving. Our phone lines have been ringing off the hook, so be sure to continue to call in. That number should be there on your television screen, so keep calling, 432-272. I can't remember the rest of it. Numbers are hard for me.
8225.
There you go.
Or
we got it together.
We did. It was a team effort there. Or you can donate to mctmidland.org. But keep calling. I want to hear those phones ringing. You know, this is the one time in a theater where ringing phones is allowed, and it's okay.
Yes.
Boom. Thank you. That's what I needed.
Well, you know, another one of the main things that makes Summer Mummers so special is the Olio. Let's bring out our director for that, Hannah Torres.
Hello there. Okay, you have been with Summer Mummers a while, both you and your husband. Tell us about what the Olio is.
Well, our favorite expression at Summer Mummers is it cannot be explained, it must be experienced. And we'll
Say that one more time. It
cannot be explained, it must be experienced. Yes. So we'll have a little bit of that experience for you this evening, but the Olio is fast, 30-second to 90-second act set to music, and a lot of times it'll make you laugh, it'll make you go, huh? Either way, that's what we want.
That's what you want. And you know, how fun is it that you get to work with your husband, other people in the community here? You're volunteering your time to do that.
Yes, this show has brought the best people in my life. The lovely woman who escorted me on is my very best friend. I'm the godmother of her daughter. So it brings lots of people together. It really is we're a community within the community. So we love doing this for our community.
Well, we love you doing it, so please keep doing it. And hopefully we do it in 2021. And years and years and years to come.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much, Hannah. I appreciate it.
Hannah, thank you so much. Okay, let's go see Anthony. Let's see just how busy he is.
All right, Anthony, let's see it.
Tatum, Sammy, thanks so much. Seems like a fantastic time up there on the main stage. I'm having a good time back here, the phone bank. We got all these volunteers taking your phone calls right now. Make sure to call this number, 432-272-8225, and we're taking your calls. We're taking your donations for the Midland Community Theater and Summer Mummers. Summer Mummers has been so great to this community, and it's having some hard times this year, so we need your help. So make sure that you donate, and we need it. We need it, everything that you can give us. So we got some visitors right now, I think. Well, who are y'all? What's going on?
Oh, hi. Well, we're the hero and the heroine.
The hero and the heroine. Y'all been together for 72 years. What's going on? Why can't we seem to get it right?
Well, I never thought about that, but it's so much fun.
I love to see it. Love to see it. And y'all been entertaining here at Summer Mummers for so long. Hero and heroine for 72 years. Thank y'all so much for being here as well.
You're welcome.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And remember, when you donate, you can get some stuff too. There's some premiums here. If you donate $75, you can get a t-shirt or a mug from Summer Mummers. $125, you get a Summer Mummers swag bag. So you really are going to want that. $175, you can get a signed How to Be a Villain book. That's a pretty good prize. And also $250 donation, a swag bag, and a t-shirt. And if you donate $500, you get 2 tickets to a special 2021 donor event. So make sure that you donate. Also, raffle tickets are $20 a piece. Make sure to call that number that's on your screen, 432-272-8225. Also taking donations, mctmidland.org. So make sure to donate. We need those donations. Summer Mummers needs you right now. Tatum and Sammy, send it back to you.
Anthony, thank you so much. Okay, you just heard him. He explained what your gift can give you. So not only are you giving to a good cause, but you can get a little something back. Yes, you get a swag bag. You can get a t-shirt and a mug.
Oh, those mugs are great.
I know, I love those. They're a good souvenir.
They sure are.
Yes, you always leave with a little something.
A
from
little
Summer
something,
Mummers.
yeah. I've got quite a collection at home, actually.
Yes, well, there's still so much to come. We've got one of our favorite parts of the show. Now I want everybody in the crowd to do it with me. The villains are coming up. What do we do when we see the villain? Boo!
And we throw that popcorn, too.
Yeah, so if you have your popcorn at home, take that popcorn, throw it at the TV, throw it at your friends that are there with you in the house watching. Okay, so let's do it one more time. When you see the villains, you...
I feel like we could do it one more time, don't you think?
One more time. I mean,
when
why not?
you
We've got
see
the time.
the villain, you... Yeah, you do!
Okay, and while the show is still going on, you can still donate at any time. That number, I have it this time, Sammy,
Okay,
432-272-8225.
Woo! She did it that time, folks. Or mctmidland.org. Taking donations now. Keep them coming, folks. We are excited to just make money for Midland Community Theater.
Absolutely. Okay, you know what time it is. Grab your popcorn, your favorite drink. The Summer Mummers Band are taking us out to the next movie.
Hi, this is Erica. And while you're out running around with your mask on, please stop by and say hi to Western Barber and Gun Shop. We would love for you to tell them thank you for us from here at Summer Mummers.
to put things in motion. Look at this here. With this fine switch, I'll be able to cut off the feed from the telethon and enjoy giving everybody around 3 hours of my favorite song. Sing it, brother!
Forever gonna woo,
Well, you really are evil. Rickrolling all those poor people.
You bet your sweet bippity boop I am, honey!
Unhead those innocent ladies!
Jimmy!
Still not friends.
Look at here, tiny one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is gonna stop me from stopping you from stopping me from stopping Summer Mummers forever!
I bet you can't say that 7 times fast, boss.
Nobody is gonna stop me from stopping me from... Oh, enough of this! I finished Mummers, and I'll finish you too!
Well, it looks like the best man won.
Wait a minute! I thought you were on my side, woman!
Well, I was until I realized that no amount of money should shut down the Yucca Theater. Besides, you'll come up with another plan that this town thinks it needs and can't possibly support, like a third high school.
What about a big hotel downtown?
But wait, aren't we doing that, like, right across the street?
Come on, let's go.
No! Black Hearts Matter!
I can't believe you staged me.
It was an unintended consequence, believe me.
Why don't we go back to my place and I'll show you how grateful I am.
I mean, I don't know about that. My brother's sister's uncle's janitor went to a wedding and heard about somebody getting COVID and their goldfish died, so I don't feel safe.
It's okay, because I have lots of PPE. You'll be safe. Come on, I'll show you my zip tie collection, Daddy.
Help me!
Oh, Louis, I'm so glad we were able to save Summer Mummers and the Yucca Theater.
Oh, I did what any other Midlander would do.
Oh, Louis, you're my...
Yes?
You're my...
Yes, yes?
My hero.
Hi, Debbie here. We want to say a big thank you to Visit Midland. And while you're out and about visiting Midland, tell them we said we appreciate you. Hi, Debbie here, and we want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Ernesto Calderon, First Choice.
Summer Mummers proudly thanks Fitzgo Sound. Thank you so much for your help on the Pandemic Plea for Pennies telethon. We couldn't do it without you.
Kicks 99.1 plays your all-time country favorites.
Hey, this is George Strait.
Check yes or no. Music like this.
Maybe next time I'll think before he
Kicks 99.1 is playing your all-time country favorites right now. Check it out, Kicks 99.1.
everybody. Cameron here with Summer Mummers. Just giving a shout out to our friends at Southwest Floors. Thanks so much for helping us raise money at this year's telethon. And if you're out and about, swing by their location there on Andrews Highway and help them out with some flooring purchases or carpet or really whatever you walk on.
Well, I was rolling down the road in some cold blue steel. I had a blues man on the back and a beautician out the wheel. We're going downtown in the middle of the night. We're laughing and I'm joking and we're feeling alright. Oh, I bet I'm nationwide.
And there he was, ready to step into a manhole because I had removed the cover. He got closer and closer and closer, and then whoosh, down he went.
And, Andy COVID-19 Salcedo, how did that make you feel?
Feel? Who cares? It was evil and hilarious.
Now look, Andy, we've talked about this and how your actions will elicit an emotion.
Nice stash, Puss Felonious. What's the matter? You off your medication?
Phineas? Ah, someone new.
Oh, hey! Come back over here, buddy. Hey, come on. We'll make a seat for you. Sit on down there over there and get some hubbub. Hey, are we still hubbubbing?
I think I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, no. Don't be frightened. This is a safe place. Have a seat. We were just ready to begin.
Hey.
Hey, what do you mean by that? Yeah.
So, what brings you to these parts?
These parts always bring me to these parts.
Strangers, unhand me this minute! Oh. Let's start by celebrating a few milestones. For not foreclosing on any widows or orphans this past month, Bob is receiving his 30-day tip.
Hey, Doc, sorry, there's that thing I told you about. Sorry, guys, did my best.
Never mind. And we have a 60-day tip going to Ulysses Bertram Dastard, also known as You Birdie Dastard, for behaving himself in public and not being pummeled by any little old ladies. And now for a progress report. Bob, would you like to start?
Oh, it's my turn. Hi, guys. My name is Robert E. Leave it alone, morons. And, I'm a villain. Hi, Bob. Hi, guys.
Hey, Mr. Robert E. Leave it alone?
Well, this week, like you said, Doc, I've been working on my smile in the mirror and stuff and trying to get in touch with me. And, I think I'm making some progress.
Settle down, gentlemen. Why don't you show us?
Oh, God.
Now. That is no way to encourage each other.
Well, I have a progress report.
Phineas?
Allow myself to introduce myself. I am Phineas E. Lickpenny, and I am a villain. I started a job at Walmart as a greeter, and I worked for 10 whole minutes before they asked me to leave.
That's all?
You lasted that long as a bag boy at United Supermarkets.
And that was 5 more minutes than when I was an Uber driver.
Crangus, do you have something constructive to share?
No, not really. I'm not like these other clowns. I let my darkness embrace me.
Now, Crangus, we talked about this. You lost the lawsuit brought to you by Mr. Do-Right, and you are required to participate in these sessions.
Fine. My name is Crangus McBasketball, and I'm a villain.
No basketball, you take off that cape this instant. Everyone here is following the rules. Now is not the time. You Birdie Dastard, you haven't said much. Do you have anything to share?
I got nothing but a hat that doesn't fit.
Oh, come on, you Birdie Dastard. Please, tell us what's on your mind.
Fine. 72 years. Never getting the girl. Get my butt pinched by the audience. Popcorn and who knows what flying out of the dark.
Oh, gentlemen! Gentlemen, please calm down!
Hey! Why do they all have more lines than me?
I can answer that, because as long as you have to paint on all your mustache, you'll never be the senior villain, Andy.
Well, Bob, at least I didn't have to start out as a lowly sidekick like you.
Enough, you blockheads!
Ooh, maybe the new guys should try on my cape. No, that's okay. You keep it. Is my cape not evil enough for you? Look, I think I hit the wrong place.
Who are you? Are you trying to put something over on us?
Then why don't you tell us who you are?
Tell us who you are, kid.
Okay. My name is John Van Damnation. And I'm not a villain.
Oh, John Van Damnation, come on. You're not fooling me. The dark clothes, the peering eyes, the desire to do dirty deeds, dirt cheap.
Forget all that. It's the stash. It's evilicious.
Look, I was just looking for a place to vent a little frustration. You know, talk it out.
Well, this is that place, John Van Damnation. We are here to listen and support you.
Well, I've been fighting the urge to steal candy from children, stockpile nuclear weapons, and dropkick puppies into oncoming traffic.
Evil times.
Yes, evil times.
And I find myself practicing my knots and staking out railroad crossings.
Do you get strange urges to stand up and backsmack an idiot when they're messing with your business?
Only when I'm on Facebook.
Yes.
How about leering down the cleavage of a sexy mama and laughing maniacally?
Laughing maniacally? What's that?
Come on, you know, a little... You can do it, Rook. Give it a good...
Surely you wouldn't force me to participate.
Oh, he went there. Don't call me Shirley. And you better believe I would.
This is not a good idea, gentlemen.
Sure, buddy. A little more ha-ha never hurt anybody.
A little one?
You know you wanna. Just dig in a little. Rear back and let her rip.
Louder,
Rook.
This is not productive behavior. Gentlemen.
Come on, that's not a bad face. Let me see your bad face.
They're all losers. There's only ever been one true villain, and that's me.
Hi, Erica from Summer Mummers, and we know that Benchmark Mortgage has helped many of you get into your new home. Now we would like to tell them thank you for helping us put on a telethon for you this summer. Erica here, and I just want to say thank you to Almond Construction for your support.
A big shout out to Community National Bank. Thank you for all of your support for Summer Mummers Pandemic Plea for Pennies Telethon. If you're out and about, tell them thank you.
Classic hits in West Texas. 96.9, 97 Gold. The music you grew up with and loved. Nothing but classic hits for the Permian Basin. 96.9, 97 Gold. Waking up, driving to work, at your desk, the only station that everyone can agree on. Classic hits. 96.9, 97 Gold.
Let's go! Hello again, Cameron here with Summer Mummers, giving a shout out to the Permian Basin Landmans Association. Thanks so much.
Welcome back,
Shimmy,
everybody.
shimmy,
Are we
shimmy,
having a good
shimmy,
time tonight?
Woo!
Well, we are so happy that you are spending your evening with us here on News West 9. We are benefiting the Midland Community Theater through one of our favorite shows of the year, Summer Mummers. You know, tonight would not be possible without all of the people that are giving of their time and of their money. I want to say a quick thank you to two of our donors tonight. Mary Truitt, thank you so much for your significant donation, and also a shout out tonight to a large donation made in memory of Nava Schwartz. Thank you so much for that. Okay.
More
Sammy,
where that came from.
There is a lot more where that came from. Should we check in where we are right now with our total tally?
What's our total here?
Okay, let's go ahead and bring her up.
Drum
Let's see
roll.
where we are.
Oh, $5,050. Oh my goodness.
$52,000. Okay, how wonderful is that? Okay, and there is still time to give tonight, so you better pick up your phone right now. The number to call, 432-272-8225. So pick up the phone, open up your wallet, and we want you to talk to our friends that are that are in the phone booth right now. They want to talk to you.
We want it to be ringing off the hook. You can also donate to mctmidland.org. I mean, there's just a lot of options here. We want more of that.
Yes, and we can't wait to see where we go from here. We also have another wonderful donor. We want to give them a moment. Let's bring them on out.
Bring them on out. Oh, I'm here with Tessa and Lolly from iLASIK. You guys didn't know what you were getting signed up for here. You have to talk now. Yeah. And talk about an entrance. I mean, my goodness. Woo! So, I mean, iLASIK, you need your eyes to see here at some Summer Mummers. So, which is quite a sight to see. Oh, listen to those puns. Thank you. It fell flat with the audience, but drummer backing me up there. So tell us a little bit about why you're giving back to the community.
We just love Summer Mummers. We want to give back. We want y'all to be back in 2021. And who doesn't love beer and popcorn? So.
I saw you. I mean, yeah, we love that. I saw you guys enjoying yourselves back there. A little bit different this year, but I mean, people need joy. You're just talking about how you come here every year. You want it back. You want it back, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. We want it back. You can help make that possible by donating. Call 432-272-8225. We want to hear that phone ringing off the hook there.
Let's talk about the
Don't we,
gift
Tatum?
that iLASIK gave tonight. Let's bring that out. Let's see what they did.
Let's see. $5,000. Thank you both so much for helping make sure we have Summer Mummers in 2021. We really appreciate your donation. I speak for all of us. Well, thank you so much. Now you get your pretty exit.
Okay, thank you so much to iLASIK. We are so thankful for you. I hope they inspired you to give. Let's go ahead and check in with Anthony to see how busy he is over there at the phone bank. Hi, Anthony.
Thanks, Sammy. Thanks, Tatum. And as we all know, one of the big things about Summer Mummers every year, what is famous for? It's the popcorn. Love that. I'm going to try to catch some. Oh, come on. Love the popcorn. Here's some stats for you. 15 tons of popcorn is sold by Summer Mummers every single year. Last year, $144,000 worth of popcorn and over a ton every weekend. And we got another guest right now. What do we got here? Who do we got here right now?
Well, I run the mule train.
You run the mule train? What is that?
It's a train of mules. We carry things from to and from. That don't matter. What matters is we need money. My mules need money. My goat needs money.
Does your goat like popcorn?
My goat loves popcorn, and we need the money to afford more popcorn.
And that is why we need you to donate at this time. We have the Permian Auto Shop. They've had a big donation. They're also challenging other auto shops in Midland, Odessa to all donate at least $25. We need that from them, and we need donations from all of you as well. So come on, guys, pick up the phone. The number is 432-272-8225. You can also go online, mctmidland.org, to donate. We need those donations. We know 2020 has been a tough year, And Summer Mummers has been there for us the entire time for the last 72 years. So we need to support them. We got these guys taking phone calls right now, working hard. So make sure, keep them busy so we can keep on doing what we're doing here at Summer Mummers and the Midland Community Theater. Right now, we'll send things back over to Tatum and Sammy at the main stage.
Oh, Anthony, thank you so much. How good was it to see the mule train?
Oh, I mean, the star
I've got to
of the
tell
show
you,
there.
that is always my favorite act. I can't wait next year to hear Mule Train. I can't wait for it.
Just like that. I can't wait to see Anthony actually catch some of that popcorn there.
I know.
He's
He's got
right
some
now.
time to practice catching some of that
he
popcorn.
Does. He sure does.
You know, Sammy, one of the other things that makes Summer Mummers so special is the Yucca Theater, the fabulous
isn't it pretty?
venue,
Isn't
historic
it
venue.
it's beautiful. It was built in 1929. It was actually built to complement the Petroleum Building right across the street here. And then they were actually thinking about demolishing this beautiful theater in the 70s.
Let's boo that.
Boo! How lame. But they didn't. It actually took a lot of work. Midland Historical Society, they got together. They made this a historic landmark here in the state of Texas.
Saving the Yucca Theater.
Saving the Yucca Theater. And then come the 80s, that's when Summer Mummers made this theater their home, and they've had it ever since.
We love that
We
so
love that.
much.
And you know, it's kind of a gift because they have a dressing room here at the theater. Fun fact, in the theater before this, they didn't have a dressing room, so the girls would get dressed in the alley, and the middle school boys would be watching. That was the show. Inappropriate.
Free show for that. Okay, we've got a lot more coming up.
We sure
Speaking of the girls, that's another thing that makes this show special.
sure-
And we're not talking about Sammy and I. Grab your popcorn, your favorite drink. We'll see you in a minute.
Yes, we will.
Hi, this is Debbie. We want to give a big thank you to our friends at MWA Financial. Thanks for helping us out with the telethon. And if you need some services, contact them. Hi, this is Debbie, and we want to say a big thank you to Cafe Capana for helping to sponsor the Summer Mummers Telethon.
Summer Mummers proudly thanks Caballo Loco Midstream for their support of Pandemic Plea for Pennies. If you're out and about, tell them thank you. Summer Mummers proudly thanks Fitzgo Sound. Thank you so much for your help on the Pandemic Plea for Pennies telethon. We couldn't do it without you.
Hi, I'm Erica, and we are so happy to be able to bring you a telethon for summer mummers, thanks to sponsors such as InWest Retirement Solutions.
Hey, Debbie here. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Midland Root Beer. Thanks for your support.
Summer Mummers proudly thanks Lucchini and Mertz, Professional Land Surveying Company, for their support of Pandemic Plea for Pennies. If you're out and about, tell them thanks. A big shout out to Community National Bank. Thank you for all of your support for Summer Mummers Pandemic Plea for Pennies Telethon. If you're out and about, tell them thank you.
Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. When I play the maracas, I go chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm the class of my native street. When I start to dance, everything goes chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom. The senoritas, they sing and how they swing with the rumbero. It's very nice, so full of spice. And when they dance and they bring a happy ring of vaquero, singing a song all day long. Now if you like the beat, take a lesson from Cuban Pete, and I'll teach you to chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom, chick, chicky, boom.
He's a really modest guy, although he's the hottest guy in Havana.
Si, senorita, I know that you will like the chicky boom chick. It's very nice, so full of spice. Oh, take my hand on your hip if you in truth give me your hand. Then we shall try, just you and I. If you like the beats, take a lesson from Cuban Pete, and I'll teach you the chick, chicky boom, chick, chicky boom, chick, chicky boom.
Hi, y'all. I'm Pamela Pepkin, and you're about to do Pamela Pepkin's quarantine workout. Wash your hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! That's great, y'all. Let's dry those suckers off. Hey, COVID-19, you don't scare us. I've got 19 ways to destroy your ass. Work those thighs, sanitize. Work those thighs, sanitize. Work those thighs, sanitize. Sanitize. We're spraying and we're praying. We're spraying and we're praying. Double time. Spray, pray, spray, pray, spray, pray, spray, pray. And stay inside, move side to side. Stay inside, move side to side. Stay inside, move side to side. Stay inside. Don't touch your eyes, don't touch that nose, don't touch that mouth. Don't touch your eyes, don't touch that nose, don't touch that mouth. Now what do you do when someone comes up and tries to give you a handshake or a hug?
Block them! 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 Block them!
That was definitely a workout, y'all.
I'm scared.
And I'm here to tell you that we all know the only thing to solve your COVID blues is some Susie's South 40 candy. And while you're picking up a bag, please tell them that we appreciate them here at Summer Mummers.
Hey everybody, it's Cameron again, just giving a shout out to Statement Homes. Thanks so much for helping make this year a success.
Business I know. I could keep going.
We are back, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? How are you doing so far? What'd you think of the ladies? I'll ask it again. What'd you think of the ladies?
I mean, wowza.
Yes, what didn't we see in that last little performance right there? I just want y'all to know Sammy and I are coming to try out next year.
Yes. I know you're excited.
I like that. I like that. Oh, man. Sammy, are you having a good time?
Oh, having a great time. You know, we're talking a lot tonight about people donating money.
And we want you to
also-
keep doing that.
Yeah, keep it coming. And then some. But there's also quite a few people who are donating their time. In fact, it takes so many volunteers to put on Summer Mummers every single summer.
And every night, you know, the show
Every
wouldn't be
night.
possible without our volunteers.
100 volunteers a night altogether each summer. There's about 13,400 volunteer hours that are spent right here in Yucca Theater.
I love that.
Wow.
Let's give that a round of applause.
Thank you, everybody.
And that's who's in the crowd tonight, all of our volunteers, and we are so thankful for each and every one of them.
We sure are.
Let's talk to one of our most
Long-time.
special, long-time volunteers.
Long-time volunteers, Mr. Sandy. You know, I'm sorry we're aging you up here, but how long have you been with Summer Mummers?
37 years.
I would just like to point out that Sandy's shirt is older than Sammy Steele herself.
Yep, all right.
Sandy, you have been involved with Summer Mummers for so long. We were talking off stage about this, and I loved your answer, so I'm going to ask it again so you can tell everybody at home, what keeps you coming back to Summer Mummers?
Well, it's a lot of fun, for one. It's something you don't see anywhere else in the world. And second, you know, you can have a hard week or a hard day, a hard month. You come to Mummers and you've forgotten it.
Absolutely. And you know, West Texas, we are not immune to the ups and downs. We know that all so well. And Summer Mummers is, you know, just several hours where you can come. It doesn't matter who you are, you know, what your position is with your company or whatever. You just come, sit in the crowd, you throw your popcorn, and you forget about it. And that is special.
Yeah, you come to Mummers, you may come with a date, you may come alone, you may come with a group, but you leave with 20 new friends.
That is so true. Well, Sandy, we are so thankful for you and making time to come up and hang out with us tonight. So
we'll see
take
you
a cue
year
from
38.
Sandy. Yeah, absolutely.
Year 38 next year.
And we should see you on screen with the other girls.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
next year.
Deal.
Mark my word.
We're gonna come and we're gonna try out. They may blacklist me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
true. They
Okay,
really might. Oh, thank you.
This is how you can get involved. I want you to pick up your phone, call us 432-272-8225. That is how you can give tonight. We know our phone bank. They have been busy all night long. Let's check in with Anthony real quick.
Anthony, to you, bud.
Thanks, Sammy. Thanks, Tatum. I'm joined here by a very special guest, Mary Lou Cassidy. Mary Lou, you are Mummers royalty. You've been doing this for over 60 years, right?
Decades and decades and decades. Yes, I have.
Decades and decades. We're so happy to have you here, but you're here to talk about this book right here. What can you tell us about it?
This book is called Ham on Rye. It is written by a stalwart actor, volunteer from Midland Community Theater, and and he came to Midland in 1949 as a geologist to work for an oil company and asked what the fun stuff to do in Midland was. And in 1949, it was Midland Community Theater or Midland Community Theater. So
And it's still that way.
it's still that way. But they are. He stayed. He was in at least 50 productions, both on the big stage and in Summer Mummers. He actually wrote a Summer Mummers script that has been done twice. It's called Roguery on the River or The Great Goober Grab.
And this book is just his experiences here, right?
It's little vignettes of his adventures, his stories about great disasters on stage when the fellow who's supposed to be on stage forgot his entrance and that sort of thing.
So I'm sure a lot of really cool, interesting, fun stuff. How can people get it?
It is being sold through the box office. Midland Community Theater box office, we're asking $20 for it. And any more you'd like, it all goes to the theater, 100%.
Yes, and
It's written, again, by Bill Adam. I probably didn't mention his name.
Well, now we did, thank goodness. And remember to buy that book. We need that money, and we need your donations. These people are working hard, taking your donations right now, too. Thank you so much.
I just sold one, right?
Just sold one. We'd love to see it. We'll send it right back to you, Tatum.
Well, I'll tell you what, that Mary Lou Cassidy knows how to sell a book and also sell a show, doesn't
yes,
she?
Yes, she does. She's a good time, honestly.
Yes, she is. Well, and in addition to all the things that make this place special, let's talk a second about the popcorn, because
the
personally,
popcorn.
my favorite part.
My favorite part as well. So, you know, we told you this earlier, but 750 pounds of popcorn are sold each night here at Summer Mummers. It's pretty profitable, that popcorn. Last year, they sold $144,000 worth of popcorn alone. That is a lot of money. It used to be peanuts before popcorn, but peanuts are more expensive than popcorn. Also, they were starting to hurt people.
Yeah,
when they would
right.
throw
Think about
up.
throwing a peanut.
And then
Ow.
allergies as well. So that was a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Sure. So popcorn was certainly
a safer
the move.
bet.
Well, there
sure,
is a lot
bet.
more to come here in the show. More Olio.
More Olio.
Yeah, we
and
love that.
specialty acts. And,
Yes.
all that jazz.
All the jazz. So grab your popcorn, your drink. We'll see you in a few.
Hi, Debbie here. We all know how hot it is out here in West Texas, so when you need something refreshing, stop by and say hi to our friends at Eskimo Hut and tell them we said thanks.
Stacy, can I come over after school? After school, we can hang around by the pool. Hang by the pool. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Business trip. Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? You know I'm not the little boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now, baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom.
Debbie here. We want to say thanks to Icon Petroleum. We appreciate your sponsorship for the Summer Mummers Telethon.
Summer Mummers proudly thanks Caballo Loco Midstream for their support of Pandemic Plea for Pennies. If you're out and about, tell them thank you. Summer Mummers proudly thanks Lucchini and Mertz, Professional Land Surveying Company, for their support of Pandemic Plea for Pennies. If you're out and about, tell them thanks.
Y'all know what Mama says. Now there was a time when we used to say that behind every great man there had to be a great woman. But in these times of change.
It actually began as a different act. It began as Fat Chicks, and I performed with another young woman, Sharon Getz, and we lip synced to a song. We didn't sing live because I was like, I'm not singing live. And so we lip synced to a song from Ain't Misbehavin', Give Them What They Want, which we've never done again. And it went over so well that she said, well, we'll do it again next year, but we have to sing live. And I was like, not happening. I can't do that. No way. But here we are.
I remember the first time Tracy asked me to do, it was earlier, and she was like, do you have a satin dress? And I'm like, well, yeah. And she's like, so I went to, and I'm like, no. Absolutely not. So then I'm not quite sure how I got convinced, because I can't sing either.
It just became a way to set up that first joke. You know, Mama says, and it just took off.
I have to say, the jokes is what got me. Actually, I think my first year watching Mummers was 2009. So thank goodness I made it on the year that you made all the changes, because that completely got me. I loved every time you came out with the raunchiest jokes that I've ever heard.
Like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wait,
I come back preset. Yeah, hair definitely at home. You know, I do hair at home, but usually the second act of the melodrama, which is about 9 p.m.
Throw on the makeup, spritz a little glitter, and I'm out there.
Yeah, it's that quick, especially if you're doing other things in the show. So most of the time, everybody's doing something else.
Glitter.
Mama loves glitter.
And whenever I came on board and I became Mama, the glitter came back. So,
no, glitter is always controversial because you wear it to work. I mean, you basically wear it all summer.
It takes a big personality to be a mama.
what do I have to do if I want to be a mama? And she said, well, can you do it? Yeah, okay. You can do it. So then I found my husband, who was also in the same area, and I kind of pulled him aside and I said, I'm going to be a mama. And he looked at me.
All the color drained out of his face.
Wow. And I had a beer in my hand, and I said, what? And I said, no, I'm not pregnant.
Mine is not that dramatic. I was in awe of Tracy. I mean, I think everybody knows that I'm in love with Tracy, basically. So I probably told everybody in the world how much I love the Mama Act. And at some point, I think Tracy came to me and said, hey, what do you think about doing this? And I may or may not have cried or told everybody in the world that I was going to be able to grace the stage as Mama.
Fabulous.
I would describe
Mom as fabulous.
Sassy.
Oh, you stole it. I was going to say sass. I was going to say sexy. Because you have to own who you are as a person to get out there and do it. And that, to me, is sexy.
I think she's audacious. I think that you can get up there and you can say things, play with the crowd that I would dream of doing. Come on, boys, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the beer is cold and the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall within the summer brawl and all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz, I hear that Father Jess is gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz, come on, hun, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin, that United drug, in case you fall apart and need a brand new start to do that jazz. Find a flask, we're playing fast and loose. And all that jazz! Right up here is where I store the juice. And all that jazz! Come on, hun, we're gonna brush the sky. I bet you're lucky Lindy never flew so high. 'Cause in the stratosphere, a goody Lindy here to do that jazz. That jazz.
is Debbie. Want to give a big shout out to our friends at Lone Star Abstract and Title, and thanks for your support for Summer Mummers and our telethon.
When I dance, they call me Macarena, and the boys they say que soy buena. They all want me, they can't have me, so they all come and dance beside me.
Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Now don't you worry about my boyfriend, the boy whose name is Vitorino. I don't want him, couldn't stand him, he was no good, so I... Now, come on, what was I supposed to do? He was out of town, and his two friends were so fine.
Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
Hi, Debbie here. If you need a good resume, go by and see our friends at DFW Resume. They can help you out, just like they helped us out with our telethon. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Erica, and when you're out getting your cold smoothie from Smoothie King, tell them we said thanks.
Hello,
Permian Basin. My name is Sandy Nelson, and I'm the owner of the Window Source of West Texas, where we specialize in quality window replacement, doors, and vinyl siding. As a wife and a mom of two, I completely understand your concern with service industry professionals entering your home right now. But don't be alarmed. Here at the Window Source of West Texas, we take every precaution to ensure that you're safe. You may not need new windows, siding, and doors today, but when you do, please keep us in mind. The Window Source of West Texas, your neighborhood partner for quality windows, doors, and siding.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's give a round of applause for our Summer Mummers band.
Woo! I mean, the talent.
Just again, another one of the special ingredients that makes Summer Mummers what it is.
Yeah.
Sammy, did you love some of those Olio skits?
I mean, they're hard to beat.
Well, you know, in this day and age when it's so hard to get anybody to look up from anything, we're all looking down at our phones. I bet it's hard to keep looking down when that is playing. You have to, just so good. I love all of it.
It's so good, you just really can't turn away.
Absolutely. And did you know that for every skit there is, they last about a minute and a half. They've got 30 seconds to get ready for the next one. And some people are in multiple skits. So it just takes so much talent and just, I love it.
And all the organization and the planning that goes into that. I mean, think of all the hours they spend rehearsing to put on a show.
Can't do it without them. Can't do it without them.
No, we
I
sure
hope
can.
you are still giving us a call, 432-272-8225. That's the number that you need to call to give us the gift. Shall we see where we are right now, Sammy?
We shall.
All right,
let's see it.
bring out the
Grand total. Let me hear you. Woo!
There we are.
Wowza!
$68,172, West Texas. Thank you so much. We're not done yet. You need to keep calling us. Our number is 272-8225. Also, if you're having a hard time getting through the phones, there's another way to give. That's also very easy. Visit us at mctmidland.org. You can donate online. Also, very easy to do, too. So let's keep making that number climb. $68,000.
That's a lot of money. A lot of money.
That looks good.
And you know, someone or a company that helped make that happen is actually our local Domino's here, which I'm joined. You guys, come on out. Chris, Renee, welcome. You guys, you know, you work for a franchise, but this franchise, it's a local family. They have West Texas Domino's. How many stores? 20 stores all throughout the Permian Basin. You know, clearly they like West Texas. There's something about West Texas. What makes it so special here?
Oh, man.
Stumped him.
The people.
The people. Chris, you said you were prepared for any answer, and that was a great answer. The people. And the people are a big part of the reason people come to Summer Mummers, because it's an experience. It's an experience. Why did Domino's decide to give to this experience?
Domino's proudly supports the dramatic arts, local charities, and fundraisers for everybody.
So giving was just not even an option. It was just natural. Well, tell us, let's bring out that check. Let's see how much Domino's gave back. Holy smokes, $2,500. Thank you guys so much. That's that buys a lot of pizza. It sure does. It sure does. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate your donation. Chris is like, I will gladly walk off stage.
Well, we are so thankful for Domino's. We hope their gift inspired you to give. So go ahead and give us a call, or you can donate online.
mctmidland.org. Do you have that number memorized already there, Tatum?
I have the website memorized. The number also memorized.
mctmidland.org.
Yes. Okay, let's go see how Anthony's doing. We know he's been busy. Let's go ahead and put him to work for a few minutes.
Anthony.
Hi.
Thanks, Tatum. Thanks, Sam. I'm here back at the phone bank, and we're taking your calls, so make sure to give us that call, 432-272-8225. We've been having some problems on the phone line, so also go online, mctmidland.org. You can donate there. We need your support to keep this going. It's been a tough year, so we need your support. We got some more guests coming up here. Who do we got right here?
The Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls.
And we're the Can-Can Girls.
The Can-Can Girls. I love to see y'all. Why should we be donating?
Because we want to keep dancing.
Exactly, and we want them to keep dancing. The popcorn is here. This is a great time right here. And who do we have here?
Do y'all know what Mama says?
What does Mama say?
Mama says you need to call that number on your screen or go online and donate.
That's right. Go online and donate. You can win some prizes too, some premiums that we have going on. Also, we got raffle tickets, $20 raffle tickets. You can win some fabulous prizes like a free Whataburger for a year. You can win a donor prize. I love this popcorn coming down right now. They sell 15 tons of popcorn every season. That's awesome.
That's amazing. Keep coming, and we want to keep doing it year after year.
Keep these guys working right now. We got some more time to donate and raise some more money for Midland Community Theater and Summer Mummers. We'll send it right back now to Sammy and Tatum.
Anthony, thank you. You know, Sammy, I was wondering why the theater seemed to clear out for just a second, and now I know why. The girls.
The girls. I mean, Anthony was pretty happy there.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He was getting better at catching that popcorn, too.
Yes, and I can't wait until he can come and see it. You know, he hasn't had a chance to see a full Summer Mummers show, so we need you to donate so we can bring Anthony.
Yes, 2021.
He's our charity tonight. We need to bring him to a Summer Mummers show, so your gift can help make that happen. Donate. mctmidland.org.
Donate.
We want all the popcorn to be thrown on him. That's what we
sure
need.
do. We sure do. You know, one act that gets a lot of popcorn thrown at it, the idiot stick. Have you seen that specialty act?
Of course. If you've been to Summer Mummers, that is one of the mainstays here.
You know, we were trying to brainstorm. Okay, how do we explain?
How do you
idiot
describe
stick?
it? How do you? And it's kind of like Summer Mummers itself. You can't. You just have to experience it. So
it's true.
We're gonna toss it to that. Enjoy it. We'll see you in a minute.
Enjoy idiot stick.
Hey, it's Debbie again. Next time you're out and about, stop by our friends at Tall City Brewing Company and have a cold one. And tell them we said thanks.
Good evening. I'm Eddie Murphy. Not that one. A while back, I heard about a show in Midland, Texas called Summer Mummers. Specifically, I was interested in the Summer Mummers Olio. For over 70 years, the Olio has consistently put on 5-star, no mistakes, not a single dud amongst them comedy acts. And it got me to thinking, how does such a thing come together? Who are the people involved? So I decided to make the trek to Midland, Texas to find out for myself. Well, that didn't.
Through the magic of Adobe, I suddenly found myself in the middle of West Texas. Fortunately, I landed close to a band of misfits who looked like the typical Mummers crowd. They were kind enough to point me towards the source of all Olio ideas. After a bit of clarification, I was finally on my way. I found myself in a dark, dimly lit building that used to be the headquarters for the Midland Mafia. After searching through a maze of hallways, I stumbled upon what appeared to be a secret meeting comprised of some of the strangest characters engaged in intense conversations.
Are you the guys I talked to about Olio?
To help me discover the source of these legendary Olio acts, this band of misfits agreed to be interviewed for our cameras. What would you say is the secret to a good Olio act?
Which one will you handle that one?
What's it like being bred?
Excuse me. We're toast?
Clearly, I apologize. So, what made you come to the Olio?
I walked in and they told me I was toast.
So, you originally auditioned for the Olio?
No, I actually auditioned to be the villain, but I didn't make it.
Ah, so you're still wearing the cape. Why didn't they want you for the villain?
They wanted me to take off the ears, and I'm not doing that.
Before we get started, is that fruit hat on backwards?
No. Yes.
So, what do the two of you do in the Olio?
We're dancers.
What is your name? All right, Lionhead. So, in your opinion, what is the secret to the perfect Olio act? I don't get it.
Timing.
Interesting as these hooligans were, they didn't give me enough info to answer the question. How is the perfect Olio created? That's when our cameraman caught the dancers leaving the meeting. The girl's flowery perfume attracted a friend of the buzzing, stinging variety.
Ow! Was that a bee? I'm a bee!
I'm a bee, 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 I'm a bee,
I'ma be on the next level. I'ma be rocking over that bass treble. I'ma be shaking my hips. You gon' be licking your lip. I'ma be the flyest chick. I'ma be spreading my wings. I'ma be doing my thing.
Do it.
Okay.
I'ma be rocking like this. What? We can't help that we popular, and all these folks wanna flock to us. Come to a show and just rock with us. 1 million plus with binoculars. I'ma be living that good life. I'ma be living that good. I'ma be living that good life. I'ma be living that good.
It took a long search, an odd encounter with some eccentric performers, and one trip to the emergency room due to a previously unknown allergy to bee stings. But we found the truth. Sometimes the Olio acts aren't created by you, they happen to you. For over 70 years, the Summer Mummers Olio has proven one thing. They often have no idea what they are doing until they are actually doing it. For West Texas Finds, I'm Eddie Murphy. Not that one.
So I started as card girl in 2014, and this would have been my 7th year.
I have been card girl since 2010, and I had a couple of babies between now and then, so I took off. So this is my 8th year as card girl.
I started card girl in 2004, and I think this was my 14th year.
I've been card girl since 1999, so this would have been my 21st year as card girl. I've been doing it since I was 17 years old. Gigi was the very first card girl, and the card girl introduces every act in the Olio. Well, as we have all learned, we all want to be Gigi when we grow up, and some of us have gotten pretty close, but there will never be another Gigi.
But she was always dressed to the nines, even at the grocery store. You would see her, she would have her little scarf, her hair was done, her full face of makeup. She had heels on at the grocery store. So she was fabulous all the time. First time I saw her, I actually came up here, 2001 was my first year, and I was just selling raffle tickets. And the lights came down, and all of a sudden I heard that bump bump of the drums, and out she walked, and I just was so starstruck and said, I want to be her.
Had that exact same experience. She walks out, and I needed to be her, but I was 5 at the time. And it took a long time to get there, but she would let me hold the card every once in a while.
I do love the little kick. I know a lot of the card girls do it. I never fail to do it because that's just kind of the thing, and it ties in also with Idiot Stick. She does the kick at the end because that's what Gigi always did, and it was kind of just saying, well, I'm fabulous too. Look at me in my robe. But I always try to do the kick. It's always kind of the little exclamation point on your walk, and I've always just taken that from her, and always, above all else, be classy.
My favorite time being card girl and being on stage is when my husband is actually MC, because I come out with the card and I plan a big old wet sloppy kiss on him and everybody goes crazy. And I also stole this from Gigi, but I love flirting with whatever man is right there in that very corner in the front row, and I do that the entire night. I pick him and he's the one, and usually he comes up and finds me at the end of the night and just says, hey, thank you, what a riot, what a hoot, and it makes my day.
Then in Olio, we had an act that everyone was covered head to toe in black, and Jared Miles decided he was going to stand as close as he could to the door and scare me as I walked through, and I couldn't see him, so I had no idea he was there. I do also love that one of my really close friends, Bryce, decided that he was going to match his MC costume with my black and white card girl costume, and I thought that was really fun, just that he thought of me that much that he wanted to match me that night that we were together.
But one of my very favorite nights is we were back in the bar at the end of the night, and one of the people who was in the audience, he actually got down and proposed to me after being card girl that night. So, of course, I said yes, because obviously I had to marry him. He was so enthralled with me, but I was already married, so that didn't work out real well.
Probably the funniest, but maybe most awkward moment was last year. And it wasn't while I was on stage, it was actually afterwards. I went out the front after the show to say hi to my parents who happened to be there. And this guy who was maybe around my dad's age comes up to me and says, like, wow, man, you are so sexy. Like, oh my gosh, I couldn't stop yelling for you all night. Literally right in front of my parents. And that was really special, for them to see. I don't know why they let me do this.
everybody, it's Cameron again with Summer Mummers. One more shout out going out to Inertia Software. Thanks so much for helping us out at this year's telethon. Go get some Inertia Software. Once they get going, they never stop unless they hit something. Hey everybody, Cameron again, out here with Summer Mummers. Just giving a shout out to Sergeant Peppers. Thanks so much for your help. Hello everyone, Cameron here with Summer Mummers, giving a heartfelt thanks to Arlen Edgar, our friend for many years. Thanks so much, Arlen, for all your years of support.
Welcome back, everybody. Have y'all had a great time tonight?
I think they are. Oh, yeah.
You know, we saw some of the most iconic, and emphasis on iconic acts. We saw the Idiot Stick.
The Idiot Stick. How about that, Mary Lou there?
Yes, that was
Mary
brought
Jo
to us
Cassidy.
by.
Love her. Absolutely.
Yes, and thank you, Ham on Rye, for bringing us that act tonight. And
because we all needed that.
Yes, we did, and we also needed Mule Train.
I mean, that's a fan fave. That is a fan fave.
It just
we know
sparks
why.
so much joy for me. I love it so much. I hope you all have had such a wonderful time tonight. It was one night and one night only in 2020, Summer Mummers. There's still time to call. The phone lines are still open, 432-272-8225. There's also time to do it online, mctmidland.org.
mctmidland.org. We need those donations. It's been a rough year.
Yeah.
So we need the support
I think that's an
here.
understatement there.
Summer Mummers, Midland Community Theater, whatever you can do to help, we need it so much.
And you know, our community gives back so much so, and we're about to see just how much they give back.
Yes, I want to introduce you to perhaps the most iconic, I'm going to say that word again, the most Summer Mummer that we have, the third generation Summer Mummer. Please help me welcome Doug Heck to the stage.
Woo!
Doug, we are so happy to have you here tonight. And you were telling me off stage, your grandmother was actually involved with Summer Mummers, and then your parents, and then you started out in lights. You know, it's kind of been it's in your blood, if you will. Talk to me about, Mummers being just a part of you and your family for so long.
Well, I literally grew up doing this because my parents were they were here in the 50s and 60s and had no money. And when you have no money and need something to do, you go down and do community theater. And they did it for years. And I started out, got interested in it and stayed with it and never got away from it. And I'm very thankful for that.
Absolutely. And you named the job. Doug has done it. You did lights, and then you produced 11 times. You have been through all parts of it. You've seen us grow, and you've been with us for so long. What's next for Mummers?
What's next for Mummers? It's that's going to be left to the fates and the furies, I guess. Because this is a good bridge, and Mummers almost certainly will come back next year. And it's important that it does because it's not just the Mummers and that needs to go in and of itself. They raise money for Midland Community Theater. It's a 75-year-old institution, 3 years older than the Mummers, and with it comes musical, quality theater in West Texas, children's theater, theater school, even the preservation of this building. All falls under the aegis of money that comes out of Summer Mummers. So it's very important that it goes along. I mean, it's not just about keeping all of these people busy on stage and off the street and out of trouble, and that is important.
Especially this Anthony Franz guy.
Oh.
He's trouble. We'll talk after the show.
Oh, we got 3 locked in the cellar that are worse. No, this is a big thing for Midland Community Theater, and Midland Community Theater is a big thing for West Texas, and that's what drives all of this. These people here, it's their love of each other, and it's the love of the theater that really makes this thing go.
Absolutely. Well, West Texas, we've been through.
Well said, Doug. Well said.
West Texas, we've endured many ups and downs, and a mainstay through all of that has been the community theater, and it has been Summer Mummers. So we are certainly here to stay, and we can't do it without our community, and we need the arts. It's an important part of us.
Yes, it is. It is. It's Midland's an odd place. There are several things in this town that shouldn't be here for a town of its size. And great organizations. Midland Community Theater is one of them. One of the world-class theater organizations in the entire country. And we've got it here, and we've had it here since 1946, I think it was, 47 when they first arrived, with Art Cole, who flew in on a bomber in Midland Airfield and turned around and started a community theater.
Just reading about the history of not just Midland and the Midland Community Theater, it's things that almost sounds like it came from fiction, but it's not. It is true life, and we want to continue that story, and we must, and we cannot do it without your gift to us. 432-272-8225. Doug, we are so thankful for you. Any last words?
Just keep it going because, come, see the show, and once you've seen it a couple of times, next year, come down and volunteer because it's the funnest thing you'll ever do.
Oh, yeah. Well said, Doug.
You'll meet people, you'll have common interests, you'll have something to do every weekend. You'll probably have more to do than you want every weekend, but it's the best volunteer experience in town. It really is.
Certainly, and you'll just ever wonder how you ever lived without it. So with that, we'll keep you on stage, Doug. You're an important guy. I'm going to keep you right here by my side. Let's see where we are tonight with our tote. Let's bring her out. Oh! Holy moly. How wonderful.
Love that.
$87,704.
Wow.
West Texas, thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Wow. Round of applause.
And we want you to know the phone line, it's going to stay open. So if you feel inspired to give after tonight's show, continue to call that number, continue
right.
to go online, give to the community theater because we need it.
And they can do that for weeks and weeks to come.
Yes, they can. Hey, as we head out, let's bring our volunteers out on stage. You know,
Let's do it.
It
Let's
takes
do
a
it.
village.
Tonight wouldn't have been possible without them. Let's bring it up.
Everybody.
Here they are.
Come on out here. Come on out here.
West Texas, thank you so much.
Look at that.
Summer Mummers Band, let's take us out.
I'm gonna call up some of my buddies and a few of the ladies I know. I'm gonna rent a hall and get them all and put on a heck of a show. Make sure we got a kitchen with an oven and a stove. We'll all get in there cooking. Then we'll throw open all the doors, playing with my friends. Playing with my friends. Playing with my friends. We'll have a good time playing with my friends.
I'm gonna buy 100 pounds of catfish, cook it all up on the grill, bake some beans and cornbread. Everybody's gonna get their fill. Then we'll grab on the guitar, greasy hands and all. Someone